Hi, Jen here with ROI Jolt, and in this video we are going to be talking about what kind of results to expect from Facebook and Instagram ads. That's one of the questions that I get asked the most frequently, and the short answer is that it's really going to depend. It's going to depend upon what assets your brand has to leverage. So do you have creatives that are going to stand out from the competition? So when I say creatives, I mean lifestyle images, beautiful product photography, video content. So whether that's product specific videos, FAQs around the product demonstrations, brand stories, video testimonials. If you're scratching your head while watching this thinking, oh man, I really don't have any of that, the results that you're going to see from Facebook and Instagram advertising is probably going to be pretty minimal if you don't have those foundational pieces ahead of time. Next up, does your website convert? If you're going to be driving paid traffic from Facebook and Instagram to a website that has a conversion rate of 0.5%, your results are going to be pretty crappy. Next up, the copywriting around your website, product pages, etc. Does it stand out from the competition? Does it clearly describe your unique value proposition? Is it compelling? Does it make the user say, yes, this is for me, I want this now, I need to have this, and click through to buy? If it doesn't, you're going to have a problem. Next is going to be, and probably first and foremost actually, is your unique selling proposition. So what sets your brand apart from competitors and what sets your products apart from competitors? I know I kind of touched on that with the product copywriting, but really what it comes down to is if you're in a competitive niche and you're selling the same widget as somebody else, and you're not going to be able to compete on price alone, because then it's just going to be a race to the bottom and your profit margins are going to be slashed, and eventually you're just going to be priced out of the market because you're not going to be able to compete on price alone. You really have to set yourself apart. So that's going to be through the branding, that's going to be through the creatives being used, and it's also going to be through what offers you have around that product. So if you're both selling the same widget, and you offer free shipping and they don't offer free shipping, and maybe you offer a free PDF guide on how to use it, or the best applications for X, Y, and Z, what have you, and somebody's comparing apples to apples, well, you have all of this extra stuff, and maybe you're a little bit higher up in price point, but you offer free shipping and you offer this PDF guide. Most people are going to go with the extra stuff that you offer. So that's how you're going to set your brand apart from the competition. So that being said, in terms of what to expect from Facebook and Instagram advertising, you really have to have those foundational pieces in place before running paid traffic to your website. Otherwise, you're going to see really poor results, and it's not really going to matter who you work with in terms of ads managers, because you're not providing them with the assets to help make your campaigns a success. And if your website conversion rate is super low, nobody is going to be able to run successful ad campaigns to a website that is not built to convert. So aside from those foundational pieces, what to expect when you're running Facebook ads campaigns. So if you are a brand new business, a startup, or maybe you've been around for a couple of years, but you just haven't made a big push for advertising, you don't have a huge social following, you don't have a huge email list to leverage. Typically, you're going to follow a standard arc in terms of campaign success. What I always like to tell clients, and I always try to be super transparent and realistic, is that the first month of advertising is an investment in the data gathering process. Do not expect to be profitable in that first month. Don't even expect to be break even in that first month, because while we will identify through our processes who is your ideal target audience, what's resonating the best with them, and how we're going to be able to scale that up above and beyond that first month. There's also a lot of things that we've found to not work because of that A/B split testing process. And more times than not, what we identify in that first month is a lot of things that didn't perform well, and those tend to outweigh the things that did perform well. So first month is an investment in the data gathering process. Second month is typically where most clients are going to see that break-even point from ad spend. Third month is typically where clients are going to see profitability. Now, can it be a quickened pace for some businesses? Totally, 100%. And again, it's going to come down to your product offering, branding, unique selling points and differentiators, and all the creative assets that you have to leverage for your brand and a highly converting website. So some clients who are an established business, we're able to hit it out of the park right off the get-go. We're able to generate really solid returns in the first few weeks and then scale up and ramp up. Is that typical for most clients? No, that's not typical for most clients, especially if you're a startup. So I hope that this video has been enlightening and has provided good information around clear expectations. Stay tuned for the next video, and I look forward to seeing you there.